we go. And without Hollandberry, let's see how good Pinecone actually is. And bam, just absolutely destroying the enemies, man. Pinecone is still really good. And especially with the help of others like Madeline as well as Pitaya. It's actually pretty darn good here. And here we go, the transformed dragon. And it is a victory. All right, so let's get into the team. All right, guys, so before we get into the video, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to be no other than Hoyoverse for their new update for Honkai Impact version 6.6. For those who are unfamiliar with Honkai Impact 3rd, it is going to be an exciting action RPG game that you guys do not want to miss out on. And on May 18th, the new version 6.6 for Honkai Impact has been released, featuring new story as well as character and various events. Not only do we have the new chapter 37, which is going to properly kickstart the main part of the new story chapter, it is going to be coming with a new combat system, Inscribed Whispers, for the new main story, featuring 4 different attributes of Inscribed Whisper: light, ice, thunder, as well as dark, which will feature different skills and visual effects to the game. New rewards will also be available for the main story event, and some of them are going to be for limited time only, so you do not want to miss out on it. And of course, with the new version, we are also getting new characters as well. Hare with her Dreamweaver battlesuit, who is going to be a physical mech type DPS, as well as Prometheus with her Terminal Aid 0017 battlesuit, is going to be joining as an imaginary physical support who will be punching her enemies away with her fist. And of course, with the new story as well as characters, there's going to be various events as well where you're going to be able to obtain new outfits, crystals, and various other rewards. And not only that, of course, to celebrate the new update, they are giving out a new code which you guys can claim down in the description below, as well as the pinned comment, to go and collect free 30 crystals as well as 2,888 astrolites and 1 character trial card for free. So whether you guys are a new player or a returning player or even a current player, make sure to go download Honkai Impact 3rd and take advantage of the new update of version 6.6 available right now inside of the game. But once again, thank you Hoyoverse for sponsoring this video. Alright guys, so I have actually shared this team with you guys before. However, it is going to be that the team was with Wildberry instead of the Pitaya Dragon Cookie that was released with this particular update. So I've actually versed this comp several times inside of the arena already, and I wanted to share this comp with you guys because it is actually pretty fun, and it is definitely different than what we have going on normally with a lot of like this Stardust as well as Hollandberry, Pure Vanilla, and things like that. And of course, you guys do see BTS, but because of the fact that we don't have 3 Ancient, Legendary, or Dragon, you are actually able to utilize Pure Vanilla in this team if you guys do not have BTS leveled up. So that is going to be a little perk here, guys. So it is interchangeable with Pure Vanilla as well as BTS. Of course, I personally find it that it is a little bit better than, with BTS because BTS doesn't die. But let me go into the topping real quick, and it is pretty much going to be very similar to how it was with the other comp. And Pinecone is going to be 5 of the Syrian Raspberry, focusing on the damage resist as well as attack. But the most important thing here is, guys, you need to have 2.8% cooldown at least in order for Pinecone to be the first one to use the skill with the 3-second cooldown. Alright, and then of course you do want to have enough attack speed in order to get the enchanted robe buff as well. Next one is going to be Pitaya Dragon. Pitaya Dragon is also using 5 of the Syrian Raspberry, focusing on the damage resist and the attack. No extra cooldown is required, but this is just because of the fact that I do have some cooldown on my toppings. Next one is going to be Madeline. Madeline also has 2 different builds. You guys can actually go with 5 of the Syrian Raspberry here, attack and damage resist, and of course attack speed focus. But you can also go with the Juicy Apple Jelly topping as well in order to boost up the crit. And also, if you just don't have enough Syrian Raspberry, you guys can mix it up with 3 Syrian Raspberry, 2 Juicy Apple Jelly, or you can just go with the full Juicy Apple Jelly topping as well, since you are using the whistle to increase the overall crit percentage of your cookies. Next one is going to be our Moonlight. Moonlight is actually the same as before as well. We do have 5 of the Syrian Raspberry, focusing on the attack and the damage resist, and a little crit is pretty good here, but no extra cooldown is required, and she still is going to do pretty darn well inside of the arena. And of course, finally, we have BTS Cookie with 5 of the Swift Chocolate here. At least 24% cooldown is going to be good. Of course, damage resist is not required, guys. guys. I just had 4.5% because one of the toppings with like a really high cooldown has damage resist subset on it. All right, if you guys are planning to use pure vanilla, then pure vanilla is going to be using a mixture build with swift chocolate as well as salted almonds, so keep that one in mind as well. But again, guys, the treasures are going to be the enchanted robe, scroll, as well as the whistle. Whistle is actually being applied to both Moonlight as well as Pinecone, and the enchanted robe is going to be applied to Pinecone as well as Madeline. Pinecone actually is really good in stopping a lot of, you know, the Stardust and Moonlight from casting their spell really quickly because of the stun. So let's get into the arena now again, guys, and let me show you guys this team in action. All right, here we go, guys. This was gonna be a this is a attack speed comp with Pitaya instead of using a Hollaberry, and you can see how effective Pinecone is actually in just absolutely destroying the back lane. And even without Hollaberry, because of the fact that this team is a little bit more focused on dealing a lot of damage in the beginning, getting rid of the enemies even before that 1 minute mark, it just actually, you know, even without having Hollaberry, you still survive pretty darn well. And you just don't need to deal with the back lane. So even though they have someone like Pitaya, you know, pure vanilla, Moonlight, Pinecone is able to deal with them, especially because Pinecone is going to be the first one to use the skill buffed up with both enchanted robe as well as the whistle, and also, you know, all the other buffs that you're probably getting from Moonlight as well as Pitaya and things like that. And here we go, guys. This one is going to be the Hollaberry, you know, the attack speed comp. But you're going to be able to see right there again, Moonlight is consistently being stunned. And right there, Pure Vanilla actually just died. The Moonlight is about to die as well. We have BTS, who's you know, going to be able to stay alive and consistently heal as well. And here we go. Our Madeline is alive, and pretty much right here, because we do have BTS and it is Madeline versus Madeline, we win. All right, so here's another reason why BTS is a little bit better than pure vanilla, because you don't need to worry about pure vanilla dying and not being able to heal. And so there you guys go. Pinecone actually doing pretty good damage here, along with, of course, Madeline. And really, Pitaya and Moonlight are just kind of there to cast all the debuffs, right? Pitaya has the healing reduction, you know, the attack reduction, and, you know, all those other things. Moonlight has the weakness debuff and things like that. So works out really well, and allowing Pinecone and Madeline to just absolutely just obliterate the enemies. All right, guys, so this one is going to be a double tank, double DPS right here. And they do have the Hollaberry and Purple Yam, which actually kind of messed it up a little bit for our Pinecone, because, you know, Pinecone kept getting pushed out. But even with that, guys, look at that. Stardust absolutely just got obliterated by Pinecone's damage. Moonlight died, not a problem. We get the whistle buff and the extra heal. Pinecone is still, you know, full HP. We have BTS. And, you know, right there, just kind of just healing themselves and just dealing with it. And it's just Purple Yam. I mean, Madeline versus Purple Yam is always going to be guaranteed that Madeline is most likely going to win around, I would say, 95% of the time. And on top of that, we still have Pinecone as well. So not a problem there. Super strong. And I got to say, this team is really fun to use as well. All right, so there you guys go. 3 million damage this time coming around with Pinecone, and 4 million damage from our Madeline. This time around, Pitaya did die pretty darn early because of all the you know, extra debuffs that they had, especially with Purple Yam and Hollaberry kind of you know, blocking Pitaya from doing anything. But still, not a problem because we have Pinecone and Madeline. All right, guys, so here we go. This one's going to be a Stardust Moonlight attack speed comp. And right there, guys, look at that. We kind of just stopped Stardust from actually casting his spell, like, altogether right there. He actually just died without even casting his spell. All right, so it just shows, like, Pinecone being able to use the skill in the beginning allows you to just have an upper hand right there. And here we go. It's just going to be Madeline left, but not a problem. Again, it is a 1v1 Madeline. And because of the fact that we have BTS and the skill again, we're going to be the ones who claim the victory here. And again, Pinecone doing the most damage. Pitaya kind of, you know, just is there really for the debuff again. Again, if you guys don't have Pitaya, Wallberry is also a good option here. But I really like Pitaya with even just the debuff. You know, that's really good in preventing a lot of the cookies from actually maximizing what they have. So yeah, I mean, Moonlight also did pretty darn well right there with the amount of damage that she did. Alright guys, so here we go. Last battle against the Frost comp here as well. And you guys know how good a TASB comp can be against a Frost comp. Alright, so look at that. Madeline just slashing away. Pinecone obliterated and popped Sherbet super quickly right there. And we're casting all that healing debuff onto the enemies. And here we go. Pinecone did die a little bit there, but Moonlight is still alive, casting that weakness debuff. Pitaya is going to cast the transformed Dragon Breath right there. And now it's just Holleberry left. Alright. Although Pinecone did die pretty early, Pinecone did give the whistle buff and, you know, healed all our red cookies. And yeah, still going to be our victory here. Alright, and also BTS does help out with the debuff resist as well. Alright, and even though Pinecone did die, Pinecone is the MVP here. Alright, and there you guys go. Moonlight actually did a ton of damage here, 5 million. And Madeline doing 6 million. Pitaya also doing 2 million. And even though Pinecone did die early because of Sherbet, not a problem. Still over 1 million damage and popped the feather for that Sherbet. But there you guys go. I just wanted to quickly share the comp with you guys because not only did I lose to it, but I also find it really fun to use. And I hope you guys can try to utilize this team because it is still a very strong team. Especially even though you don't have Pitaya, again, you guys can utilize someone like you know, Stardust if you guys want to. You guys can also utilize someone like Wildberry for the extra stun as well as damage resist. You can also utilize Holleberry, and all the toppings are going to be with full solid almond. So it is not going to be too hard to replace Pitaya Dragon if you guys don't have Pitaya yet. And again, the replacement for BTS is pure vanilla. You still have a third slot left, so not a problem right there. So hope you guys found the video helpful. Good luck with the arena climb again, guys. I'm not going to take it too seriously. I'm just literally just testing out teams to share with you guys. And hopefully I can find one for Royal Margarine soon as well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos on my channel that is on the screen right now. And I'll see you guys over there.